Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's meditation. Today's topic is, I would say the topic is loving life with all you've got. Maybe we could start with that little exercise, starting with where we're at, slowly expanding into the presence, moving from dualistic mind to unity consciousness. Deep breath in and bring your fingertips together. Close your eyes if you'd like and think about grounding. As you exhale, yield your body weight to the pull of gravity. Bring your middle fingers together. Let your emotional energy be subject to the pull of gravity. Become still and balanced. Visualizing a glassy lake. And expanding as you breathe in, your chest and abdomen expand. Bring your ring fingers together. Breathe out into the spacious skies, the infinite supply of oxygen. Be lifted up by the sun right above us, inspiring us to be our true self, our bright true self. Thumbs together, restoring to our true self, riding tall in the saddle, hands together, prayer position, grateful for all we have. Opening up into joy. I think all the ages, or sages of the ages, have discovered this principle that what we are looking for outside of ourselves is actually what we have in present time, in the presence of the divine. They've said it in a number of ways. Buddha's Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, the 12-step program is all about acknowledging your powerlessness over things that you can't change and acceptance of the empowerment that you can access from the divine source within. And Jesus taught the greatest commandments, he said, were when he was asked by a lawyer who was trying to get him to stumble because they were so appalled by all the rules that he was always breaking, not following the rituals of hand washing, working on the Sabbath, associating with riffraff and all these things. So he asked him what the greatest commandment was. And so Jesus said that what it is to, and he was quoting actually the Torah, so they knew this from the scriptures, to love the Lord thy God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. And he said all the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. So it covers it all. It covers all the hang-ups. The good news is actually that we can be liberated from all of our fears about doing it right and relax into the presence of this divine, absolutely, unconditionally accepting and loving of us. And so let's meditate on this. I'd like to explore that. Like, what does it mean to love God with all of our heart, mind, body, and soul? The Old Testament version of this included the body, called it this, with all our strength. So let's go into this. I think meditation is focusing in on where we interface with the divine and come into this kind of love, to embrace, connect, and transcend our normal self-concept, our normal way of thinking about things, and intimately become at one with everything in the present moment. So take a deep breath in, relax into your comfortable seat. Let's connect with body, heart, mind, and soul. Hands on your legs, top of your legs. Feel your body grounded, enveloped by gravity, nourished, receiving nourishment, absorbing the fuel you take in, and moving, being in the zone when you are at one with your purpose. Feel into your body, energized and joyful, fully present. Hands on your heart, open and loving heart. Slip into that pool of liquid light rising into you from the infinite depths. Love from the bottom of your heart. And let all the tension go that you've carried all your life, that your parents and grandparents and your ancestors have carried and passed down to you. Let it be drawn out of you like a poultice, detoxing. Bring your hand up to your forehead. Feel into your mind, fully present, open to all your senses, fully awake to the unfolding of time, like a mighty river rolling along on its way to the sea. Relax into the dynamic alignment with the rhythm of the divine plan unfolding. Hand on your crown, raising up to connect with the source, the sun ball right above you, beaming down, drawing you upward with spiritual gravity. Extend your spine and your neck, elongate, and fill with light. Fills out your aura, the light of your soul. Open up your hands to just be in that field of awe and boundarylessness. Relax. Let's just stay with this for a couple minutes. You could pause your video and then pick it up when you feel like coming back. So I was thinking, what if instead of the 10 Commandments in classrooms like some legislators are trying to push, we had a simplified version of what Jesus was actually teaching. It might sound like this: be all in, carpe diem, with your energized, grounded, and joyful body, with your open and loving heart, with your alert, bright, and peaceful mind, and with the lightness of being, bring respect, care, and empathy to everyone you meet. Well, have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.